The Casting of Frank Stone. Tak jo. Po té úvodní hodině a půl, během který se stalo hodně věcí, je na čase pokračovat dál. A já jsem skončil tam, kde oni si šli opravit tu kameru a rozhodovali se, jestli půjdou do toho drugstore, anebo do toho, už nevím, co to bylo. Něco jako Curiosity Store, nebo já nevím. Tak či tak, jsem rád, že ta hra má skvělý autosavey. Myslím si, že je to potřeba, když má půlhodinový animace. No a jo, jdeme dál.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after. Fair enough.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
No, prostě to dáš, ty vole. Dítě, teď. Chtějí tady točit film, chtějí hrát ve filmu. Co je na tom jít a zeptat se tamto chlápka, jestli náhodou neumí opravit kameru.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love you.
Jo, hlavně mu radši neříkej, jak se jmenuješ, nebo mu vypadají všechny zuby, než to vysloví. Správně.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Ha, ty vole, to je. Jako já jsem tu hru vypnul, šel jsem se najíst, ano. Ale ty jinak je to poprvé, po půl hodině. Co se můžu hejbat v té hře?
The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us with.
I better wield his charm to get us a good deal.
Já bych tady víc prozkoumával, ale já nechci přijít o ten rozhovor.
We're so close to finishing the movie. Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Jasně, filmy, které se ztratily a díky tomu, že se ztratily, tak za tu dobu, kdy jsou ztracený, se kolem nich vytvořila aura záhadnosti, aura tajemství. Tyhle ty filmy potom fascinovaly historiky i konspirační teoretiky. A vypadá to, že mám čas se tady prozídnout, což jako oceňuju. To je super. Já vím, že tam je ten přístroj na hraní, já předpokládám, že tam strávím nějakou tu chvilku, malou, toho. Tak se tady napřed podívám, abych o něco nepřišel. Tady chybí tolik lidí, že oni dávají na krabice od mlíka missing person plagáty, to si děláš prdel. No, tak to je docela dost temný. Ale je to zajímavý nápad. Je fakt, že takhle to asi nikomu neunikne, kdo nepije mlíko, že jo? Počkej, tady něco bylo? Bylo? Talk, jo.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of murder mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
Já nevím, tak asi to řekl z nějakého důvodu, ne?
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks, and you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Hey. So, got bad news and good news.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our camera.
He did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Já bych nic nekradl, to je... Akorát to přinese další problémy, prostě to vyřešíme ten problém normálně, v klidu, správně.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
Tak jo. Zase ta bedna. Ty vole, proč je tady furt ta bedna? No jasně, hele, počkej. Ne, už asi chápu, jak to funguje. Tady se objevují věci, které já nacházím. OK. Protože tamto jsem potom taky našel, takže něco jsem nejspíš minul.
Oh, cute bunny.
No to je všechno jenom ne cute.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Bych chtěl vidět člověka, který by tohleto nosil na klopě kabátu. Zase televize. Tentokrát tam něco dávají aspoň. Těžko říct, ono to svítí tolik, že prakticky nevím, co tam je, nějaká chodba, ne? No.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes, but no, about the movie.
I'm glad to see you're all having fun, but if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Ten to 1 she brings as a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh, give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
No a kolipa to stojí? 20, ne?
It's pretty old.
Aby mě ta hra potrestala za to, že jsem vyžebral jenom 10 předtím.
Make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
Hele, máme $10. Stojí to $10. Tak proč ne, jestli to funguje? Já jsem s tím v pohodě.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Jako jestli je to teda kamera, já se v téhle starý technice nevyznám.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
No super, mám ještě víc otázek, než jsem měl, ale to asi k tomu patří. These walls have eyes. A zpátky v roce 24, jo? OK. Ještě by to mohlo psát, když už teda. Nebo to tam bylo napsaný?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Já bych klidně šel, ale než tady čekat, já se rád budu projít.
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Mě by taky zajímalo, jak on o tom ví, a když jako proč by o to nevěděl, jestli to bylo takový drama, jak říkal, tak dává smysl, že to bylo všude možně v novinách a tak, že jo. Možná, že jsem spíš zvědavej.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
A to už je tolikátá postava, za kterou tady hraju. No tak nějak mi to zatím všechno i dává smysl. Nejvíc jsem si teda oblíbil tu 1980, protože mě zajímá, co se stane s tím filmem, nebo co oni tam budou s tím dělat, co přesně natočí a proč ten film bude potom tak nechvalně známý. Předtím venku, nebo na té chodbě jsem se chtěl podívat ještě nahoru, tam byly schody, ale šel jsem dolů a netušil jsem, že nebudu mít možnost. Zajímavý. Kdo to vůbec je? Archibald Macmillan. No tajný dvířka, to se na to podívejme. Jasně, divný barák s kamerama, že mě to ještě vůbec překvapuje.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
No, to je to jednodušší vysvětlení a teďko to složitější by mě zajímalo. To vysvětlení, který podal, je v skutku dobrý, dává smysl, ale nemyslím si, že je jediný. Sběratelka zajímavých temných záležitostí. Sběratelka, která chce, aby jí 3 lidi přivezli 3 kousky filmu, který podle jediného tady člověka, který v tom byl zainteresovaný, neměl nikdy vzniknout. To je v skutku zajímavý.
Yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it...
Oh, no.
How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
Počkej, to jméno jsem někde slyšel, ale to nebyla vlastně ta...
A long time ago.
Ty vole, tu postavy, kurva, asi.
Her younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime,
Jaime a ta druhá byla teda Bonnie, jo?
Heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was
Se jmenovala Chris, ne?
sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Byla Chris, Jaime a někde jsem tady už viděl jméno Bonnie. Že by to byla fakt ona, ta třetí. Teď se jmenovala Chris, ne?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Aha. Takže ses prostě rozhodl, že budeš otravnej čurák. I to je možnost.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Ale co chybí? Něco v ruce možná by měl držet, ne?
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
A co to jako má být? Výtah? Zvláštní barák. The Face of Evil.
Sensationalist trash.
Skutečný příběh Franka Stonea.
Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
No počkej. Ty jména jen taky nějak nesedí. Od muže, který ho zastavil, ten, kdo ho zastavil, byl přece Sam Green, ne? Kde je to kurva Lloyd Kušich? To je ten předchozí šerif. Jasně. Na podzim 63 Kušich byl ten místní šerif. OK. Počkej, ale teď to byl snad Sam, ne? Kdo ho zastavil? Teď to říkali v tom roce 1980. Že je takový místní hrdina, ten Sam. Že to on zastavil Franka Stonea. Tak co to je za sračku tohle? Jo, takhle. Ano. On tam poslal svýho deputy, aby se na to podíval. Všechno, co měl udělat, bylo jenom nahlásit, když uvidí něco podezřelého. Jenomže ten Tommy teda nakonec zavolal, ten vrátnej. To nedává žádný smysl. Kdo to vypráví teda tohle? Jestli jsou tohleto slova toho bývalého šerifa, tak kecá. Dejte úplná pičovina. Jasně, pak tam přijel každý, kdo chtěl si tam přihřít polívčičku, jasný. To je taky divný. Každopádně teda je tady podezření, že Frank Stone měl komplice.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Okay.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom, to Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy, like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Jen povídej.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen
Jo, tuto je Bonnie, jasný, já jsem idiot, jsem zapomněl. To je moc postav takhle na začátku. Že to je vlastně sestra Jaimeho, jasně, ona říkala Strejda Hame. To je tak skurveně debilní jméno. Bude prostě Hame, vole, od teď třeba. Potom zasraný kečupu nebo co.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
Poprvé třetí možnost, zajímavý.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
Jo, a ta kamera tý narostou nohy a půjde někoho zmlátit?
Right. So, do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing, just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Přesně tak, vole. Přesně tak, měl jsem kurva pravdu, že tam něco nesedí v těch novinách.
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit too.
On si to prostě ten Kušik, nebo jak se jmenoval, přivlastnil a vyprávěl ten Samovo příběh. Říkal jsem si, že nejsem idiot, že mi tam něco nesedí v těch novinách. V těch novinách jsou úplný sračky. Stalo se to trošku jinak.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
Tak jo. Look around. OK. se jdeme podívat, co tady všechno máme. Takže tu sračku permanentně uzavřeli, jo?
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone.
Po 40 letech.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's got to be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll
A
find it.
ne, to vedle. Nebo no, tak.
Our list sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Here, look at this. Mill projections
36 let mu bylo.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed.
A nejspíš, nebo aspoň policie ho spojuje s několika zmizeními za poslední 3 roky.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention
I wonder
Frank,
if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
No, to, co se tam psalo teďko vpravo. Committed crimes, to ještě jako není jistý, jenom policie ho s tím spojuje, ale nebyl za to odsouzený, ne?
It's just a hunch.
Tak kdo ví? Tom Holt interview? To je přece ten vrátnej. To by mohlo být kurvsky zajímavý.
I pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders and the little before.
Co je to zase? To je taková ta knížka, co si koupí lidi, když neví, co mají dělat se svým životem, ne? Tam se dočtou nějaký, no zhruba přesně takovýhle sračky.
An omniverse? Far out.
No, jako... To je hodně velká teorie, to, co tam píše ta knížka. To... Nevím, jestli bude relevantní.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Him crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Zajímavý, takže šerif, který přijede k tomu komplexu a odjede se slovy, že asi je to v pohodě všechno. A když potom Sam Green tam přijde a zastřelí toho útočníka, tak šerif převezme úplně komplet všechny zásluhy. Ano, bylo tady někde řečeno, že ten Sam Green se k tomu ani jako nechtěl s tím být nějak spojený. Jenom taková myšlenka, co se vlastně tím stalo, kromě toho, že on je jakoby hrdinou někde v knížkách a tak, ten šerif, který to vlastně, který vlastně nic nevyřešil a nezachránil. No, stane se možná to, že na něj se přesune ta pozornost, což mu možná, kdyby náhodou v tom byl zapletený, umožní skrýt některé věci. A Sam Green možná právě díky tomu že to má na salámu a že mu ani nevadilo, že ten šerif si to převzal ty zásluhy na sebe. Možná právě díky tomu, i díky tomu, že v tom ani nebyl potom tak zapojený. Možná právě umožnil, že ne všechny skutečnosti vyšly najevo. Jenom taková myšlenka, jestli ten šerif, protože mně přijde zvláštní, že by na to takhle sral, zvlášť po tady té nahrávce, co tam říkal ten Tom, že to měl úplně v píči, že už se i vzdal naděje, že by to děcko zachránil. Jestli v tom náhodou nebyl namočený. Tady byla i někde zpráva, nějaký papír nebo něco jsem tady čet. Že ten šerif říkal, že sem tam měl jenom přijít a nahlásit zpátky něco. A že místo toho, že se do toho kompletně tam ponořil. Přišlo mi to skoro, jako kdyby mu to vadilo. Bonnie. No jasně. Ne, počkej, Bon? Mně se pletou tohle ty časy tady, všude možně. Co je tuto? Jo, to je nějaký scénář. To taky. Will he, won't he? He's dead big time. Co to kurva je? No to je prostě jenom, jsou pracovní materiály, to asi není nic zajímavého extra.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
To, co tam říkal, že je tím posedlá a že kdokoliv z nich mohl být oběť. Ano, ale nebylo by právě možná v zájmu těch obětí, že se do toho někdo ponoří a zkusí třeba zjistit nějaký nový skutečnosti. Co když ten případ má ještě nějaký tajemství? Nebylo by právě proto dobrý, že někdo se do toho takhle vrhne?
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ta myšlenka toho příběhu je hrozně zajímavá.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Tak jo, tak kde je ten zatracený mlýn? A to jsem se na začátku divil, že hraju za policajta, teď mi to dává perfektní smysl. Vždycky se nechám nachytat, ty vole, na tom intru. Vždycky snad. U Until Dawn jsem fakt věřil, že je to moje chyba. To intro. Protože jsem tyhle hry dlouho nehrál a zapomněl jsem, co se dělo v Little Hope a podobně.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Já mám jasno. Já preferuju jistotu a bezpečnost. No bezpečnost, jo, když vidím, přes co půjdem, to se asi potom nedá úplně mluvit, ale i tak. Přesně tak.
I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Radši si připravím ruku na mizerníku, kdo ví? Aby tady nebyly nějaký quick time eventy. Jo, dobrý.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. It had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
To není špatný název.
Make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally, yeah.
Mara se mi snaží naznačit, že nás tu někdo pozoruje, no. OK. Tak jestli někdo tady je a chce nás, vole, zabít, sežrat, tak ať přijde. Ale čumět, vole, spoza stromu, to už je takový. Ne, to je o ničem. Správný vrah, vole, by měl přijít a má to na férovku vybalit. Ty vole, no. OK. No, to bylo jednodušší, než jsem si myslel. Ta hra je zatím fakt dobrá. Obojí Until Dawn i tuto splnilo tak nějak mý očekávání, ale u tady té hry jsem moc velký očekávání neměl. Ale zatím musím říct, že je to fakt super.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Doufám, že to vydrží, ale popravdě doufám, že se do té současnosti, když tomu tak budu říkat, 2024 nebudu muset moc vracet. Protože mi nepřijde ani zdaleka tak zajímavá jako tady ta v 1980. Předpokládám, že tady bude ta hlavní část, ne, té hry.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
No a jak tam teda chodili předtím? To šli předním vchodem nebo co? No každopádně tu ta cesta je teda jako mnohem zajímavější, to jo. Teda byla, než jsem si uvědomil, že asi půjdeme přes toky se brodit nějakýma exkrementama teďko.
Absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
To víš, zakryj to pěkně tou bedničkou, no. Ať se za náma nikdo nedostane.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Have you ever talked to your dad about that night?
Night Watch.
The night
Man.
he was
Night
here
Watchman.
with Frank Stone?
Vyber the Night Watchman, to bude ten Sam.
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad.
Jo, no, protože ho tam ten Frank hodil a propích mu rameno, ne? Kurva, počkej, já jsem se jak zamotal. Hej, kudy dál? Jo, takhle. Já bych se tady chtěl prozkoumat, ale já nevím, jestli můžu. Jako, to vypadá, že asi můžu jít kamkoliv, ale ty vole, no tak proč ne, že jo? Když to jde, tak co by ne? Aha, já jsem nečekal, že se dostanu takhle daleko, jakoby. Rádoby daleko. Co teď? Mám jít zatím?
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, probably never talk to me again.
No tak jestli tam čeká, tak já se podívám ještě tady kolem.
Who would have left this here?
No jako proč ne, že jo? Přesně kvůli takovýmhle věcem to tady prozkoumávám. Možná, že bych fakt ještě prolez tím oknem a podíval se, co tam je. To je nějaký povědomí. Nešel jsem tady předtím se semem. Casting shed, jo. OK, takže rozkomávat je očividně dobře. Přináší to výsledky.
So I was gonna say, he showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
No shit.
No ale tu tady jsem určitě šel, takže ta chamber není tak daleko. To si pamatuju, tyhle ty stroje a tyhle ty chodby přesně.
He saw things no man should ever see. Or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
Každopádně úterý...
I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
U té postavy dokážu jako souznit a obdivovat tu vášeň pro tu práci. Já vím, jaký to je, když člověk je posedlej tím dokončit svý nějaký dílo. Ať už to byl blbej amnesia mod nebo něco jiného. Když člověk fakt to chce dokončit, tak ho nezastaví nic a může se dostat do toho stavu, kdy možná tomu propadne až moc nezdravě.
No way.
No ona docela má nakročeno k tomu.
I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
To mohl ztratit cestou ven, ne? Protože tam, když fightil s Frankem, to ještě měl, nebo ne? Počkej, co? Co to bylo? Luk? A co to je zase? Tam předtím bylo X-ko, jak viděl ten. Sem. A co je tuto? Netuším. Někdo si tady plete E a trojky, ne? Co to je?
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Je to X-ko a mně se tady někde, proč tady furt chodím, že jo? Kvůli tomu, že mě se tady někde objevilo, mám pocit, taky to interaktivní tlačítko, ale teď už tu není. Nebo se mi to možná zdálo, nebo to byl odraz, možná odraz baterky a já jsem si myslel, že v pravém spodním rohu se něco objevilo, to je taky možný. A kdyby je někoho zajímalo, jak tady ta hra vypadá s tím ray tracingem, tak můžeme se ho zapnout a já si myslím, že nepoznáme rozdíl. Jo, kdo pozná rozdíl, se přihlásí. Tady něco bylo, luk, ty vole. No, to je ono. Ale nevím, k čemu to je. No. Takže tolik k tomu. Počkej. A tamhle ještě něco je, ne? Aha. Jo, tuto si pamatuju, to jsem říkal, že je to tak velký a špinavý všechno. A rezavý. A pak jsem tu teoretizoval o tom, že pokud se ten chlapec ještě nenašel, že šance, že je tady, je docela velká. Diesel Kristen. Já vím, že ty vole, já jsem se chtěl jak hovat do toho třetího, ty píčo, ty jsi tu vzal kurva kde? Jsi mentál? Já vím, že bych měl jít asi zpátky a já jsem se jenom chtěl tady porozhlídnout. Jsem si myslel, že tohle bude jenom nějaká vedlejší lokace, protože to NPCčko pokračovalo předtím dál. Hej, zase jak luk. A co to kurva znamená tuto? To už je třetí takováhle věc.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Ah, okay. Tam je taky nějaký X, to je možná to okno, jasně, to bylo u toho okna. Já jsem akorát z druhé strany toho okna teďko.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Počkej, co, oni už něco natáčí?
How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Jo, to, co bych chtěl dělat, je tady řvát jak na lesi, když vím, že tady někde chodí sem s baterkou, ty vole. To je fakt super. Tak ať se líbají, jestli se chtějí líbat, sakra, co mi do toho.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Jestli ten Sam zjistí, že jsou tady a že je tam ještě doved jeho vlastní syn, tak asi bude hodně nasranej.
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
Ale pro mě za mě, ať klidně jde, když nebude dělat bordel, neprozradí nás. A nebude jakoby bránit točení toho filmu, což je to, proč jsme tady. Tak klidně, ať si tu dělá, co chce, jako to.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Tak. Tvé, ta hra mě fakt baví, jakože já hrozně rád takhle... No mělo by být větší tma náhodou. Proč je teďko tyhle skoro světlo? Nebyla teďko větší tma náhodou? Každopádně mě takhle hrozně baví prozkoumávat a řešit, objevovat, a když se ten příběh pomalu buduje ještě ideálně v temné atmosféře a ještě když hrozí, že nás někdo hned zabije. To je prostě boží. To si dokážu užít. Jasně, dveře nemají kliku, takže tradice se tady očividně dodržují. Ono, ty prompty na to držení, oni tam mají takovou šipku doprava a já jsem zase na začátku hry furt držel a hýbal s myší, což bylo úplně k hovnu. Když mi došlo, že tím se myslí, že to mám držet. To je ono místo.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Proč by ten film byl takhle v zapomnění nebo zakázaný? Proč? Protože se tady něco muselo stát, že jo? Určitě. Něco muselo narušit to klidné točení toho filmu. Kolik máme hodin vůbec? Nebo spíš kolik je natočeno? No to je zase slušná část, jako tady to utíká fakt hodně rychle ten čas. Já nechci dělat zase extrémně dlouhé části. Takže tady bych to zase vypnul a pokračoval příště. Ona tady ta hra nedává moc prostoru to vypnout v nějaký rozumný moment, protože ten příběh furt jde a jde a jde a já si vždycky připadám jako hrozný buran, že to musím někde ukončit a snažím se vybírat takový místa, kde není nic úplně vyloženě rozdělaného a ideálně něco je před, co nastartuje tu příští část a tuto mi přijde jako docela dobrá chvilka. Tak jo, tak zase příště u dalšího The Casting of Frank Stone.